Hello guys, welcome back to the 30-day startup challenge. So let's review what I have done in this 17 days. We have moved past 17 days. I have been doing some stuff, and let's just do a quick recap where I am at the moment and what I will be doing in the future as well. So when I first started, it was just an idea, and this idea came to me from my own problem that I was having hard time sometimes building a good habit, and let's say going to the gym. Yeah, I was going to the gym for 2 months, 3 months. I remember the longest amount of time that I have been to the gym. The most, it was probably 3 months, 3 to 6 months, but then something happens and then you just stop doing that habit. And that was the problem that I have. And I was trying to start doing other stuff that is going to be beneficial for me in my life, like let's say reading books. Then I was doing it for a while, then I was stopping it. And then I was thinking to myself, what is the reason for that? And how can I actually prevent that? Then I had this idea of keeping yourself accountable, because that's when I realized that every time when I stuck with these challenges or habits that I was doing every day, it was because there was someone there to keep me accountable, or I said something to someone, I made a promise that I was doing this to keep that promise. And then after a while, once you do that, then it just becomes automatic. It becomes habit, right? Like this is the purpose of building the habit. And then I was thinking to myself, okay, so there must be a lot of other people who are going through the same problem. And I did a quick YouTube research or the internet research that, as you might think, there's already a lot of people who are actually suffering from the same thing, because there are all these self-help books, self-help YouTubers, all these videos are out there, and they're talking about the same exact thing. You just need to put the work. You just need to get a discipline. Don't think about the motivation. Stick with something, just do that. But just doing that thing, it is a very, very hard thing. And this mental friction that you would get while you're doing this thing, it's preventing you to build this remaining habit. And that's what I wanted to solve. So this startup is all about that. And how am I doing that? I'm creating a social platform for people where they can keep themselves accountable. That's the idea. So in this platform, they can provide some kind of proof that they did this thing that they're supposed to do, and then they share that every day or some amount of time that they decide, or the challenge creator decides, and then they keep themselves accountable. So that was the idea. And what I did, we moved past the idea stage. I have asked people around me, people on my LinkedIn, people around my social circles, I have asked them, what are the habits that you want to build, but you are keep constantly failing to build that habit? And they have given me some answers. I've started seeing patterns of these habits that people are trying to build. First, and the most common one, was doing some type of physical activity, some kind of sport, like going to the gym or running or something else. And the second one was learning a language, where I'm quite not sure about that, because a lot of people around me, they're also software developers, so I don't exactly know what they mean by learning a language. It could be their programming language or human speaking language, like Mandarin, for example, that I was trying to do at some time. And the last one was eating healthy. It was also related to health, but then I created this poll on LinkedIn for people that I don't know, and I got some results that, as of today, actually right now, there are 24 votes has been casted, and learning a language is leading, and then going to the gym and then building side project is actually following that. And since this, what I'm doing in 30 days of startup thingy, can be considered a side project for many of you who are watching, who wants to start a business while you have maybe full-time jobs that right now, and you are keep stalling or don't have time to build that. So this is what I'm trying to do. And in 30 days, I'm keeping myself accountable, doing something every day and posting about it on YouTube. And we are on day 17, and this thing just started becoming a part of my life. And this is what I want to achieve with this application. And then what we have done, I have started building the MVP. And what this MVP has is ability to create challenges and then add proofs to those challenges by the participants of these challenges. Simple as that. So I'm currently in the middle of building that. So what are the next steps? Next steps are, we will do a soft launch. As you might already know from the previous videos, and let me explain again for those of you who are watching this video for the first time. I have this Discord channel. These people who are in the channel right now will be the first users, the beta testers. And we will get user feedback by allowing everybody to participate, one of the challenge of our choice, of the group's choice. Then we will create, and then we will see how the experience is gonna feel and how it's gonna actually work out. And then based on this feedback, we're gonna iterate. So we're gonna go into this loop of feedback, iterate until we can say that, okay, so this is a good product now that I am enjoying using this. Then we will do full-on launch. So what's going to happen with this full-on launch? We're going to take the application from out of test flight, and we will going to actually put this into App Store and Play Store. And then after that, it's all about marketing and sales. So we will go find people who can promote this product for us and try to acquire as much as customer as we can, as much as user as we can, and then get even more feedback. So then at every stage of the development process, every stage of this startup, you will just keep repeating this iteration and feedback until we reach to a level that we have a product that everybody uses, new customer comes in and never leaves the product. So that's our end goal. If you want to join that Discord group that I was talking about, here's a link in the description. Please feel free to join the Discord group. You can give opinions or get opinions from other people. You can just create a small community basically. It's a moderately active group, and then you can wait for the soft launch where you can actually test the application and stay in touch. And that's it from today. So I will see you in tomorrow's video.